Good evening, everyone. This is Rabbi Karen, and I want to thank you all for being with me on this Tuesday evening Ma'ariv service. We are on Zoom, we are on Ustream, we are on Facebook, we are on simshalom.com. I'm so glad you could be with us this evening as we begin our Tuesday Ma'ariv service. And here we go. Hine matovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. How good it is and how pleasant when we dwell together in unity. Wouldn't that be nice if we could all dwell together in unity? And now our call to praise. Baruch hu et Adonai hamavorach. Baruch Adonai hamvarach leolam va'ed. Praise Adonai, to whom our praise is due forever. Praise be Adonai, to whom praise is due now and forever. Hama'ariv aravim. At this point, we thank Adonai for separating light from dark and dark from light. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bivaro ma'ariv aravim, bechokma poteach sha'arim, uvitvuna mishaneh tim, umachaliv et hazmanim, umsader et kochavim b'mishmoroteim, barakia kirtzono. With wisdom you open gateways, with understanding you alter times, vary the seasons and assign the stars to their watches in the sky. Borei yom v'layla golei or mibnei hoshek v'hoshek mibnei or. Umavir yom umevi layla, umavdil ben yom uven layla, Adonai tzevaot shemo. El chai v'kayam tamid yimloch aleinu li'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'ma'ariv Ravim. O living and ever-enduring God, reign over us forever and ever. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who brings on twilight. Now it wants to go backwards. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, here we go. Everlasting love you offer your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night, we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael. And now the prayer that states our creed, a prayer that we don't ask, but a prayer that we state. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord, our God, the Lord is one. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Blessed be the name of his glorious kingdom forever and ever. V'ahavta, and you shall love. And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. And with all these words which I command you on this day shall be in your heart. And you shall teach them diligently to your children. And you shall speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, and when you rise up, and when you lie down. And you shall bind them for a sign upon your hand, and they shall be for frontlets between your eyes. And you shall write them on the doorposts of your house and upon your gates, that you may remember and do all of my commandments, and be holy, holy unto your God. Okay, we take a little break here, and we say hi to everybody on Zoom. We have Ellen, Sue, Albert, Kim, Rudolph, Julia, Joanne, Barbara, Marvin, and Reba. So this is our Zoom crowd from all over the world, and we are so thankful to have them with us. And we're thankful to have you with us too. And now on Restream, there's nobody there because Barbara's with us on Zoom today. All right. So thank you all for being with us. I hope you're warm. I hope you're safe. And I hope you're healthy with all this mishigas going on with the temperature and the diseases and just everybody. Stay warm and stay safe. All right, let's get back to my share. And speaking of miracles, as the women went through the parting of the Red Sea, they sang this song of praise to women and Miriam. Mi chamocha bailim Adonai, mi kamocha negdar bakodesh, no ra tehilot, ose feleh. Malchutecha ra'u beinecha, bokei yam nifnei Moshe uMiriam. Ze Eli anu ve'amru, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. V'ne'emar ki fada Adonai et Yaakov ugadlo miyad chazak mimenu. Baruch atah Adonai ga'al Yisrael. Thus it is said, Adonai redeemed Jacob from a hand stronger than his own. Praise are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. Excuse me. Hashivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, v'achamidenu malkeinu l'chaim, u'frash aleinu sukat shalom mecha. This is our audience participation. I want everybody to tell me, fill in the prayer of your desire. Just unmute yourself and say the words.
I'm grateful to be here today, that I have my cousin here visiting that I haven't seen in a long time. She's from Maryland. So we have a wonderful few days. So I'm grateful for all those blessings. Toda rabah.
Okay. Barbara, did you unmute?
Yes, I'm very grateful that my granddaughter was accepted into a Jewish school. Very grateful.
Nice. Very nice. Anybody else?
I'm
Joanne?
grateful, Rabbi. Go ahead. Go ahead, Rabbi. Let Joanne come first. Ladies first, always.
Oh, thank you. I want to say I'm very grateful to see Ellen Rose here tonight. I've really missed you. I'm just very grateful for my Sim Shalom family and so grateful that I have this sacred space to come to every night.
Nice. Albert.
Okay, thank you again, dear Rabbi. I'm thankful, first of all, for each and every one, which you're probably tired of me saying that by now, after all these years.
Never.
But the thing is, my wife's sister and her husband are here visiting for a month, and my wife is so happy. You know, this is the time of the year for her. She's having a good time with them, and that's a blessing to me and our doggy son, Max, because she likes to stay with them and back and forth, back and forth.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody else? Kim?
Thank you, Rabbi. I too am so grateful to be here and for all of you. Today, my grandson Michael, who's 15, we noticed that he hasn't been hanging around his girlfriend Nicole, who is 16, and we kind of gently asked, like, "Is everything okay?" And Michael said, "Well, we were just kind of shy to tell you guys about, we decided we're not going to see each other for a while." And we said, "Why?" This shocked me, and I don't think he's making it up. He said the two of them decided they want to put God first in their relationship. And because they were so, I guess I'd say, just into each other and realized, wait, we're not putting God first. And they decided they're on good terms, everything's fine. They're just going to step away from each other for a few weeks and sort of get that aligned and then come back together. And I'm like, I didn't even know what to say. Like part of me doesn't like believe it is like that is like the best cover story I ever heard. But then the other
Yeah.
part, it's like, no, if it's true, these young people, seriously, and I do believe it. They're both
Mhm.
very spiritual kids, so I'm just sort of blown away by that. I, I,
But that
thank you.
doesn't seem like the journey they want to take together.
Yeah, I mean, they've been worshiping together, they pray together. And I just thought, I don't know how are you, I mean, it seemed like they were integrating that. So I don't know what to make of it. But I mean, I'm grateful. It's like a beautiful thing they're saying. I just don't know what to make of it. If it's true, it's amazing. And
Yeah.
I'm grateful, but I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, sit back and wait.
Thank you.
Enjoy
Yeah.
the ride. You know,
Yeah.
that's story of our
Uh-huh.
lives, right?
Yeah, exactly. Thank
Here's
you.
where you have to do let go, let God.
That's it. That's it.
Professor Gruber, did you want to say something?
Well, grateful for good health.
Good. I pray for sanity in the world. That's what I'm looking for. Not for people to agree, not for people to, they don't have to agree, but to respect each other and respond with sanity to each other. That's my thing. Rudolph, did you want to say something?
Yes, I'm thankful for Shalom, and I cannot add much more
Okay.
to what was already said. But
Well,
I'm also grateful for my mother, that she is still alive. She's in hospital since last month, and the doctors don't know if she is living much longer, but I hope that she will become healthy again.
I say, and in good health.
Yes,
May I ask how old she is?
90.
Yeah, my dad's going to be 98 next month, so I get it.
Mm.
I get it. All right. Well, you know what? You'll add her to your Mishabera tonight.
Yes.
All right. All right. Let's get back to our service. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom, aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael v'al Yerushalayim. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who spreads your shelter of peace over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Yitkata v'yitkata shemei rabba b'yamadira hirute v'yamlich malhute בחייכון וביומייכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בעגלה בעגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן ישמי רבו מבורך לעולם לעלמי עמיה יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויפאר וירומן וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי קדושה בריחו לילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה tush bechata v'nechemata damiram b'alma v'yimaru. Amen. And now our first standing prayer, only if the body allows for it. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah. Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanurah El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim, V'Konei HaKol, V'Zocher Hasdei Avot V'Imaot, U'Mevii Kula Livnei B'neihem, L'man Shmo Ba'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Ve'ezrat Sarah. Adonai, remember the promises made to our ancestors. They're our mishpocha. Please keep the promises to us too. And here, Adonai is the only strength that we will need, our only superpower. Atagi bor le'elam Adonai, mechayeh hakol etarav lohoshia, mechalkeh chaim bechesed, Mekaye hakol berachamim rabim. Someth noflim verofei cholim. Umatir rasurim. Kayem emunato. Lishene afar. Michamocha bal kivurot. Umido melach. Melech Memid, Kayem, Matzmiach Yeshua, V'nemanata lahayotako. Baruch atah Adonai, Mechaye Hakol. And now I'm going to do something really rude. I'm going to step inside for a moment and get a lozenge from my throat, and I shall be right back. Here I come, here I come. Okay. Parsha Bo. I know this is only January, but we're going to talk about Passover. In this portion, Parsha Bo, we are told, in the first month, on the 14th day of the month, in the evening, you shall eat unleavened cakes until the 21st day of the month in the evening. So we know that Passover is considered the first month of the Jewish year. For 7 days leavening shall not be found in your house. You shall not eat any leavening. Throughout all your dwellings you shall eat unleavened cakes. How many of us here would eat matzah during Pesach? Most of us. At least we take a few bites. You know, when everybody eats matzah, they always say, boy, I forgot how good this tastes. So why do we only eat it during Passover? You can't eat it all year long. We usually have a couple of boxes left over. We are commanded to eat it during this time. Why? To remember. We are a people that remember. We do the same things every year to remember who we are, where we came from, our history. We all have our histories, family history, religious history. It's what we pass down. These days, we may not remember what we ate for breakfast, but we remember our past. It's never too late to share these stories. My 98-year-old father loves to tell us stories about himself and his brothers back in the Bronx, and his parents' stories from the old country. My 40-year-old son has heard our family history since he was a little boy, and I still fill in new facts and stories. Remember your stories. Share your history with friends, with families. Let's keep these memories alive as we remember to eat unleavened during Passover. Very important to share the stories. When I work in memory care, they always talk about things like, what did you cook? What did you cook for families? How did you make it? And they always like to share these little stories. Get the memories working. And remember, did you ever say, I wish I could have asked my grandmother? I didn't ask my grandfather this. Share it now while you can. And now let's take a few minutes to listen to the prayers in our hearts and our minds. Ose shalom bimrumav. Uyase shalom aleinu. Ve'akol Yisrael. Imru. Imru. Amen. And now as we prepare our Mishabera, of course, the computer doesn't want to behave. As you begin to type in the names, I'm going to go through my list. Shoel ben Rivka, Yehudat bat Bela, Boomer Luna and Oliver, Basha Tova bat Eva Rivka, Sarah bat Adina Esther, Ronnie, Yeshiva Gavriela bat Bani, Seal's daughter, Chana Zisa bat Sally, Nachum ben Gerla, Maxine Paul, Shalom ben Tova, Bobby Baska bat Chana, Fega bat David Adel, Benjamin Fievel ben Zisel, Bruce, son of Melissa, Lisa, Dina Bubbles bat Bela, Lance, Shelley bat Claudia, Melissa and her mother, Linda, Seal, Gail, Gloria, Rita, Liba bat Lena, Chana bat Leola, Shelley, Carrie bat Christina, Avram ben Adel, Matilda, daughter of Lucretia, Francisco, son of Lucretia, Carrie bat Chris, Mittel bat Lillian, Meryl Fagel, Rachel, Zisa, and Sandy. Okay, let me find you. Okay. Sue, Bob, her mother-in-law Dorothy, mother-in-law sister Carol, Rudolph's mom, and all who are in need of healing. Those who are physically, spiritually, and emotionally suffering throughout the world. All Sim Shalomers who are ill, Ellen Friedman, Ellen Rose, Joanne Hall and her family, Amy Handley, Professor Gruber, Albert and his family, Ellen D. and all cancer patients, all in Israel who needs peace and healing. One minute to jump. Rudolph's mother was very ill and still in the hospital, and cousin Sylvia. For all sick, ill, and in need. All Sim Shalomers and clergy, their families, pets in need of refuah shlema. For all Sim Shalomers, Rudolph's mom and cousin, Ellen Rose, Ellen Friedman, Albert and Valerie, Sue, Bob, Marvin and Howard, Amy, Joanne and Dave, Annie and Barbara and Rebecca, Dina and David. Okay. Lori bat Selma, Gina bat Juana, Perry Ben, Betty, Hendar, Nikid, Davinia, Brenda bat Estelle, Gil Ben, Clara, Marvin. You want to unmute yourself?
Yeah. Dawn Walnut, my cousin Myrna Sue Schimberg, my brother Howard Gruber, all of the people on Sim Shalom who need refuah shlema, and all of the people at the Chelsea and Washington Township who need refuah shlema.
Thank you. You can mute yourself again. Joanne?
Yes, thank you. Dave, Annie, and myself, Robin Boudouin, Jim Garlitz, Mike Barron, Sharon Carson, Sharon Day, all Sim Shalomers, or families, friends, and pets in need of healing, Ben Felsenfeld, Amy Handley, Rudolph's cousin Sylvia and his mother, Albert and his family, Sue and Bob Bowers, Rebecca Waters and her children, Ellen Rose, Ellen Friedman and her loved ones. Thank you.
Okay. Is anybody else? Okay. All right. Let's get back to our. Okay, share. Mishaberach Avotenu Mechol HaBracha Li'imotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misha Berach Imotenu, Michol HaBracha La'avatenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of the body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kikoye haratzot, v'lo samanu kimishpuchot adama, shelo sam helkenu kahem, v'goralenu kechol hamanam, v'anachnu korim, u'mishtachavim u'modim, livnei melech malchei hamlochim, hakadosh baruch hu. V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. We recall the loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at the season in years past, and those whom we have taken into our hearts with our own. The memories of all of them are with us. Our griefs and sympathies are mingled as we praise Adonai and pray for the coming of Adonai's kingdom. Yit gadal v'yikadash shemei rabbah, b'yamad divrach hirutei v'yamlich malhutei, b'chaye honu v'mechon, uv'chaye d'chol beit Yisrael, b'agalav v'zman kari v'yimru amen. Yehi shmei rabbah mivarach li'olam al mei al-maya. Yit barach v'yishtabach v'yibar v'yiroman v'yitnaseh, v'yitidar v'yitaleh v'yitalav. Shmei d'kudishah b'richu. Le'ilam min kol birchata v'shirata. Tush b'chata v'nechamata. Tamiram v'yalma v'yimru amen. Yehi shlama rabbah min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom b'rumav, hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'yimru. Amen. And may all those who are in mourning be comforted by the one who comforts all. Ladies, gentlemen, thank you so much for being with me this evening. I see my camera's out, but I'm here anyway. So be well, be warm, be healthy, and be happy.
Toda rabba, Rabbi Karen.
Take care, everybody.
תודה רבה.
Bye-bye.
Shavua tov.
Rabbi Kim.
Bye,
Take care.
Laila Tov.
Bye.
Bye,
Good
y'all.
night, everyone.